Hi. Good morning, everyone. This is Ma'am Ayala. You can call me Miss Divine Belmonte Ayala, your subject teacher in oral communication and context, and your senior high school coordinator. So at first, I would like to tell you that in every group chat of the different subjects, the different advisory, your Mama Yala is always there. I would like to find out for the great job if you are really working or studying very well. And I would like to find out the flow of your teaching learning process. And at the same time, I wanted to find out if the teachers, of course, are really sharing their skills and knowledge towards the students. So in that case, if you will be reaching your subject teachers, then I am also there. So now, since Mamayala is your subject teacher in oral communication, there are so many things that we're going to study. For us, English communication is a very important subject. It is part of, it is one of the core subject of the grade 11. So at this point in time, since we're having this situation, giving educations to you guys is not really a problem, so long as you have the gadget. But for those who doesn't have an access for the instructor or for the teacher LED communication, then we gonna reach you. We will conduct also home visitation. Okay? So, if you would like to follow all the process that we will be having for the course of the study, then you need to subscribe to my channel and find out and read, even if you are offline, these things that we are going to study. Okay, so let's proceed to the oral communication in context. So you will find out from the first part is our introduction. Okay, it was there. Your introduction. You have heard, you have seen that oral communication is one of the subjects. It is one of the subjects, the core subjects of the senior high school curriculum, which enable us or you students to engage in the various communication process. So it will make the students to be proficient in English, and of course skills can be developed by interacting with your teacher and with your classmates and to so many other people surround you. Okay, so the second part is our table of content. It shows that we have the first topic here, which is all about the nature and elements of communication. So, nature and elements of communication. So what is meant by the word nature? And what are those elements comprising the communication? Okay, so under that, we have the following subtopic. Definitions of communication, the process of communication, the 5 elements of communication, the verbal and non-verbal communication, the effective communication skills, and the last is the intercultural communication. Okay, so from there, if you're gonna look at your module, then you will see the first one here. Okay? Read this carefully. So from here, class, you will notice that interaction between how many people? Between two. It means to say that it could be the first person is giving message and the second person is receiving the message. So therefore, there is communication. Okay. But we can learn also that it's a two-way process. Okay, two-way process. But in some situation, it can be the speaker and a group of people like Mamayala and you as my students. Okay, online. Then you will see me, I'm talking to you, and you are also interacting by chatting or by talking. Okay? So from here, you will learn what communication is. Okay? Then, if you will proceed to the next illustration, it is written there that communication is a process. A process. Communication occurs between two or more. So even if on the first picture you can only see 1 and 2, it can also be takes place between two or more people. Okay, let me just give you an example. Those who are watching television, so you can see that the host is the one sharing it to the people, and there's a lot of viewers all over the country or even abroad, isn't it? So the next one, communication can be expressed through written, spoken words, actions, non-verbal, or both verbal and non-verbal. So what do you mean by the word verbal? Verbal, it means to say that we are busy talking like this. Mom is busy talking between you and me, or between me and you. Now, even if during this video you cannot answer me, but after this, then it's about time for you to react to whatever Mamayala is talking. Okay? Then spoken words, there are some people who cannot say it directly, but indirectly to that person. Okay, and during this time, spoken words, the feelings is included. The action is also included. Okay? You know what, class? I love listening to those spoken words. And I made also one of that. I made one of it. And then I'm gonna show you that one. Okay, verbal and non-verbal. If it is non-verbal, it means to say that you can write it down. Okay? You can write it down. Whatever in your mind and whatever in your heart. So, there are so many ways on how we can communicate each other. Now, moreover, I am expecting that after the subject, you're gonna be skilled in communicating others. Okay, so from the second page, oh sorry, I put already some of the writings here. I gave you an activity, and that activity is supposed to be on Monday, since Monday is the beginning of our online, the beginning of let me say, a teacher student led. Do you know what led is? Okay, try to find it out. And then you're going to answer the questions. Inside your house, you will choose one object. Okay? You're going to choose one object that represents communication. You need to be creative in the sense that, why did you choose that object? Let me give you an example. Water, or television, or electric fan, radio, why did you choose that object? And you need to justify it. You can write it in a yellow pad paper, and on Friday, we will collect it and submit it. And you need to put it on your portfolio. Just like what we mentioned to your parents, that every Friday, we're going to collect your portfolio. Okay? So, for the second day, you need to answer question number 2. Write an essay about the definition and the nature of communication based from the discussed communication theories. And this question number 2, I'm going to tell you first what are those communication theories and what do you mean exactly the communication theory. Okay? So, you need to follow strictly this channel so that you can read and you can watch, all the things that I'm going to share with you. Okay? So, for now, please concentrate on the first questions that I gave you. First question that I gave you, and we will see your answer, and I'm gonna tell you that. Okay? We will proceed on to the next level. Thank you for listening, and please stay safe, keep safe, and be blessed. Bye.